Miss Ruchita Panse from Nagar and going to put forth my opinion on National Education Policy 2020. Education is the transmission of knowledge and skills and the development of character traits. Real education is that which enables one to stand on one's own legs. According to Vivekananda, education is not the amount of information that we put into our brain and run right there undigested all of your life. We must have life building, man making, and character making assimilation of ideas. Aristotle said education is the foundation for the sustainable and thriving development of the state. Today, I live in a nation where it has been 77 years since the white man has left this country, but we are still living in that inferiority complex, using fairness creams to whiten our skins, whiten our culture, whiten our standard of life, whiten our education too. In this era of globalization, we need to understand as youth, I can have American clothing, German watch, a Japanese car, but my identity, which is going to be decided by the education structure I have been part of, needs to stay Indian. Ladies and gentlemen, really, education is the paper. British ruled over India for 150 years. We adopted their education system too. Was it really applicable for Indian culture? British wanted Indians to be clerks and even for years together we kept following the system blindly. Will it make our country develop? Can Indian educational system bring in reality three visions for India which are freedom, development and standing up? If we are not free, no one will respect us. Not only constitutional freedom but freedom of mind. Today's educational system is just making the horses for race. Somewhere it should stop. Students are committing suicides. Parents are in stress. Many criminal incidences are taking place. Is it our ancient education system which was based on ashramas? Surely not. It's not correct to follow the British path blindly. National Education Policy 2020 can prove to be a great solution on this. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, said that India will be a developed country till 2047, and I think NAP 2020 is one of the steps towards it. The education system in India, which was set by British, was not intended to promote social change or progress, but was structured to meet their economic needs and keep Indian people under their control. British education system in India ignored scientific and technical education. As in late 19th century, country had three medical colleges and one engineering college. Moreover, the beneficiary of this education was mainly the upper crust of society. So, transformation that came with English education was very limited in nature. Now, let's see how these drawbacks of British education system are overcome in National Education Policy 2020. NEP 2020 was introduced as transformative framework aimed at revamping India's education system, replacing old NEP. It focused on bridging gaps in quality, equity, and access to education to all levels. The government scrapped No Detention Education Act, reintroduced under the Right to Education Act 2009. At that time, the provision was aimed at promoting a stress-free learning. Initiatives like PM eVidya and Diksha have integrated digital platforms for universal access to quality education. With the new year 2025 right around the corner, the focus is expected to shift towards the broader and deeper implementation of NAP's reforms. Key areas of priority include foundational, preparatory, middle, and secondary stages are seamlessly integrated nationwide across school boards. I hope really NEP will help for the holistic development of students, flexible learning pathways, reduced curriculum burden, encourages creativity, critical thinking of lifelong learning. No doubt, national values like unity, brotherhood, equality, fraternity will be inculcated through NEP. I think it is the kind of tonic for healthy society which will aid to keep the balance of society, positive social atmosphere, encouraging educational approach. It's my opinion that NEP is a kind of homage to all great souls like Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, Savitribai Phule, Dr. Radhakrishnan, APJ Abdul Kalam, Punjabrao Deshmukh, Dondo Keshav Karve, and the list is endless. It will be really a solution to stop the horse race and suicides taking place because of increasing stress, cares, and worries. Finally, I want to say it will be a kind of Ganga of knowledge by all modern Bhagiraths, educationists, and it will play a vital role in social, economical, cultural, spiritual, and emotional development of the country. I would like to rest my words here. Jai Hind.